The battlements at the eastern gate. Be there.
Here comes the smack. Do you eat?
Whose chest is it from which I got a key to your cell and this bangle?
Drurhang's.
Drurhang. Where can I find him?
He's not here. He had Lord Hagen dragged off to the arena. Then he disappeared.
What's Drurhang up to with Hagen?
He wants to slay him in the Lord Dominic arena as a spectacle for his men.
How do I get to the arena?
Through the trench. There's an underground entrance leading to the arena cells.
So the undead obey Drurhang?
They certainly do. He bragged about it. Said they were his army, a present from the mistress.
I'll get you out of here. What's with Diego and Milton?
They were poisoned. Just like me.
Poisoned? Then we mustn't lose time.
The poison won't kill us. This is what Drurhang will do in the arena. It is supposed to look like a duel, but it is all just for show.
He put something into my mana potions. I still can't cast any spells.
What's this swine's name?
Jairana. He used to be one of Hagen's men.
Why did Drurhang want to get rid of you?
Isolate the king. He was already in bad shape when we left, and without his friends.
I'm going to fight in the arena in your name. It's going to be a bitter surprise for this swine.
Drurhang provided us with high-class armor, so we'd look more threatening. I think that if you wear it, you will indeed be, in contrast to us. So how can I help you?
Who for the sake of Beliar are you? What do you want here?
Your head.
My head? Do you have any idea who's standing before you? I am Drurhang, the future king of Argan, the right hand of Zisha.
Zisha. I see. Then she'll be next in line.
Do you? I'll have you for breakfast. Here comes a good smacking. Get him! Heckle him!
Was your revenge satisfactory?
No, I don't feel any better. But I had to do it.
Good. I need people like you. Duty calls. The right time has come.
What do you want?
I found a way to bring back the king's sanity for a short time. He'll tell us, I mean you, how to break Zisha's power.
You suppose Lord Dominic's grave holds a magic cure?
No, a relic. Dominique's circlet. Its divine power can restore the king's sanity. Only for a short time, though.
The Sleeper Amulet. Some blind woman gave it to me before the war. The amulet. It was the prison of a demon. The demon finally reached out towards me. It slipped from its prison and is now preying on my soul. Hagen, bring me the amulet. This man needs to take it to the monastery on the cliff on my behalf. He is a chosen one, just like me. We cannot take the amulet from the temple at this time, Your Highness. When the High Mages failed to destroy the amulet, they sealed it behind a magical barrier. They are dead. Durhang boasted that the temple is in the hands of Beliar cultists now. They believe this demonic woman, Zisha, to be a servant of their dark god.
What a ruffian! What is your wish?
You.
Kill!
What's up, little runt?
motherfuckers.
Nobleman from a faraway island, surely you jest.
Hey! Oh, good, you're here.
What are you doing here?
Diego and Milton didn't turn up again, and they're not at the harbor either.
What?
I came across some traces at the harbor. They disappeared here in the arena quarter.
Do you think they were abducted?
I don't know. They both know how to take care of themselves. They must have been betrayed.
If it was Drurhang's doing, then he probably ordered them brought to the Bastion. See if you can find more trails at the harbor. I'll deal with the Bastion.
Will do.
Oh no, I won't fall for that again.
The battlements at the eastern gate. Be there.
Here comes the smack. Do you eat?
Whoever is still out there,
Get lost!
They can't respect all that you for breakfast.
They're coming!
Hello there.
Mercenary?
What a ruffian!
Nobleman from a faraway island? Surely you jest.
What a ruffian! What shall it be?
Do you eat? Here comes a good smacking. Do you eat?
At last, I'm rescued. I thought I'd starve to death here.
Whose chest is it from which I got a key to your cell and this bangle?
Drurhang's.
Drurhang. Where can I find him?
He's not here. He had Lord Hagen dragged off to the arena. Then he disappeared.
What's Drurhang up to with Hagen?
He wants to slay him in the Lord Dominic arena as a spectacle for his men.
How do I get to the arena?
Through the trench. There's an underground entrance leading to the arena cells. Best you go through the rear exit in the western part of the bastion. This is the way Drurhang's men went when they took Lord Hagen to the arena. Here, I stole this key from one of them earlier. This is one of the keys Drurhang handed out to his men. It should make getting to the arena easier.
What happened here?
They had gathered our forces for a decisive strike and pushed Drurhang's men all the way back to the bastion. At least that's what we thought. But it was a trap.
A trap?
Yeah. Drurhang bellowed out an order, and suddenly it started raining death from the bastion's roof. Undeath, actually. Those of us who weren't eaten got rounded up by Drurhang's men, and now we're stuck in here.
So the undead obey Drurhang?
They certainly do. He bragged about it. Said they were his army, a present from the mistress.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
I'll get you out of here. What's with Diego and Milton?
They were poisoned. Just like me.
Poisoned? Then we mustn't lose time.
The poison won't kill us. This is what Jurang will do in the arena. It is supposed to look like a duel, but it is all just for show. For his men.
That's right, my friend. Milton's contact was a traitor. I didn't pay attention.
What happened?
When you were gone, the contact turned up. He was out of breath and told me Milton was in trouble. I followed him directly into an ambush.
He put something into my mana potions. I still can't cast any spells.
What's this swine's name?
Jairana. He used to be one of Hagen's men. I didn't expect he'd connive with Drurhang.
Milton wasn't the only one to misjudge. Now I can see that Durhang played foul back then already. I chased away 4 innocent men from the court because I thought them to be traitors.
Why did Durhang want to get rid of you?
To isolate the king. He was already in bad shape when we left, and without his friends.
I'm going to fight in the arena in your name. It's going to be a bitter surprise for this swine.
Good idea. I wouldn't like to have Durhang on my back.
That's not all. He's got Ivy on his conscience.
It was Durhang who burned Fesher down.
I found Ivy's engagement bangle among Durhang's trophies. Now he'll pay.
I see. Durhang provided us with high-class armor, so we'd look more threatening. I think that if you wear it, you will indeed be, in contrast to us. So how can I help you?
Greetings.
Who for the sake of Beliar are you? What do you want here?
Your head.
My head? Do you have any idea who's standing before you? I am Durhang, the future king of Argan, the right hand of Zisha.
Zisha. I see. Then she'll be next in line. Right now, it's about you.
Ha! You don't know the prophecies. Only a man from Fesher can kill Zisha.
Is that so?
Yes. I executed each and every inhabitant of this miserable island for my mistress.
You overlooked me.
What? That's impossible. I couldn't have. Shooters! Fire! Kill him! I'm gonna kill you!
I'll have you for breakfast! I'll do you! I'll have you for breakfast! Here comes a good smacking! Get him! Heckle him!
Was your revenge satisfactory?
No, I don't feel any better. But I had to do it.
Good. I need people like you. Duty calls. The right time has come.
What do you want?
I found a way to bring back the king's sanity for a short time. He'll tell us, I mean you, how to break Zisha's power.
What about those 3 in the dungeon? I can't leave them to rot in there.
I'll send word to the fortress. You've got more important things to do right now.
How can the king help us?
The curse that took possession of him fuels Zisha's power. If anyone knows how to fight it, it's him.
How do you plan to restore the king's sanity?
Near the arena, I detected subtle but intense Enos emanations. They were coming from Lord Dominique's grave.
Who was Lord Dominique?
A legend. He was a paladin. He conquered the southern islands for Mirtana. This arena was built in his honor, next to his grave.
You suppose Lord Dominique's grave holds a magic cure?
No, a relic. Dominique's circlet. Its divine power can restore the king's sanity. Only for a short time, though.
Then I'll desecrate Lord Dominique's grave for a noble purpose. Where is the grave?
West of here. Go along the cliff. The grave is secured with traps. Keep your eyes open. I still need you.
Greetings.
Arcania is indebted to you.
They're coming!
Noblemen from a faraway island, surely you jest.
The order, The shadows! Fight! We need to fight!
First, we place this circlet underneath the crown.
Fight! My friends, it's so good to see you again. Where's Gorn? Oh, my head. You? Who are you? I know you. I saw you, carved in ice, surrounded by fire. Together we forged the world. No, it was just a dream.
A prophetic dream. I have seen your statue in the temple. It seems we are both pawns of a higher power.
Not anymore. I drove the gods and their demons out of this world.
Zardis said the protection of your spirit won't last long. Tell me how we can help you.
The sleeper amulet? Where is it? We had this thing taken into Enos's temple. The high mages had sent some baleful influence.
What amulet do you have in mind?
The sleeper amulet. Some blind woman gave it to me before the war. She told me I was chosen to take it to its destined place.
A blind woman? I should have known.
I agreed, for old time's sake. Yet at first, I wanted to put things straight. Free Argan, and before that, Myrtana. But there was no time for that.
What happened?
The amulet. It was the prison of a demon. But it has been too far away from its resting place for too long. With each day I spent on the battlefield, the seal became weaker, until the demon finally reached out towards me. It slipped from its prison and is now preying on my soul. Hagen, bring me the amulet. This man needs to take it to the monastery on the cliff on my behalf. He is a chosen one, just like me. We cannot take the amulet from the temple at this time, Your Highness. When the High Mages failed to destroy the amulet, they sealed it behind a magical barrier.
Then we'll have the High Mages remove their barrier. What's the problem?
They're dead. Durhang boasted that the temple is in the hands of Beliar cultists now. They believe this demonic woman, Zisha, to be a servant of their dark god.
If Zisha sends her henchmen to the Enos temple, she must be after the amulet. They're probably trying to break the barrier.
It'd be theoretically possible. I guess that with united forces, Murdarian, Ningal, and I could break the barrier too.
Where are Murdarian and Ningal?
Murdarian's already in the temple district. Ningal was going to join him as soon as the slum is secured. Best speak with Doranus. They were going to confer with him.
Ningal's a loudmouth. I secured the slums.
That explains a lot.
Let's go, Milton.
I need to prepare the necessary components and speak to the king. Go ahead, I'll catch up. Doranus must be at Diego's place. Or maybe he's already in the temple district's sewers. He wanted to inspect them. Before I was banished from the court, I created a teleport circle connecting the fortress with Diego's place. Use it, save some time.
What a ruffian! What is your wish?
The king! He is himself again!
won't last long. Thanks to his knowledge, we might be able to banish the evil from his spirit. How long have you known Diego?
For almost as long as I've known the king.
Why didn't you simply put Darton out of the way?
Funny enough, that is what I had in mind when you turned up.
So what stopped you?
You. I wanted to see how you deal with the situation.
You just stood and watched me struggle with Murdra?
I didn't believe the idea with the mushrooms would really work out. On the way to Stuart, I saw Hank. He was screaming something about spiders climbing out of his skin.
So what was it you were looking for in Stuart?
I was supposed to help Mermond.
You were to rescue Merman from the rebels?
Actually, I was going to support him in his work. Renwick was still too hesitant.
So Merman is one of your agents?
He is one of my best disciples, despite his age.
Looks like Winston told me the truth. Renwick betrayed Stuart.
It's not quite that simple. You helped prevent the war with Stuart.
Enough about Drurhang. What about Dantaro? Was it one of his orders to murder an Enos priest?
If I agreed with Dontero's methods, he wouldn't be working for Hagen. I tried to intercept him in Tushu, but he disappeared into thin air.
I caught up with Dantaro in front of the temple gates.
I won't miss him. Did you find some wonder weapon there?
Hagen wouldn't have found what he was looking for there. So you already knew back then who I am?
Diego is not the only one with many ears. I was going to keep an eye on him, but you were interesting.
Have you found Diego?
Yes, he's all right. Where's Doranus? I need to speak with him immediately.
Below in the sewers. 2 more mages emerged. They're with him.
I'd like to look at your goods. Where's Doranus? I need to speak with him immediately.
Below in the sewers. 2 more mages emerged.
Hey there! I hope you bring good news.
I found Diego and Milton.
Phew! Well, I'll drink to that.
Why are you here? Hello, my friend. Is everything all right?
Diego and Milton are fine. I urgently need to know what's going on in the Enos Temple.
A while ago, a magical battle took place there. Now the temple is cut off from the outside world by a barrier.
Where are Ningol and Medarian?
Medarian learned about some forgotten entrance to the catacombs lying underneath the temple. He was going to secure it against the undead. Ningal passed by a short while ago. Shall I open for you?
Yes, do.
Do I look as if I had time to spare?
Our youngest member. I almost didn't recognize you.
Alas, we have no time for courtesy. I need to get into the temple urgently.
I would not advise you to go there. Apparently, someone has raided the temple. They went in here through the catacombs and blocked all the entrances.
I know. Milton said the 3 of you could break the barrier in there. How about this one?
Amateur job, but supplied with a lot of power. If Ningal and I focused, we might be able to make an opening in it.
Good, you do that.
What's going on here, anyway?
Milton can give you the details. I need to kill some cultists now.
Kill!
I could smell you.
Kill!
This one there belongs to me.
Greetings.
Good job. The barrier collapsed.
Only around the temple. How are we going to get a hold of the sleeper amulet?
That seems to be a problem indeed. The Grand Masters are split over it, but it seems as if each of them came up with a possible solution. You'd better speak with them yourself.
Greetings. Greetings.
Can you remove the barrier?
Yes. A few days ago, I found this in the shattered remnants of a wall.
What's this?
Meteoric ore. In such a small lump, there's as much mana stored as in a head-high heap of magical ore. I carried out some research. Apparently, a star burst when the strong earthquake took place. The star's splinters rained down over the city. A few more lumps, and...
How many of those lumps do you need?
All we can get. According to my calculations, there should be at least 7 more in the city.
Do you happen to know where to find these lumps?
I do. According to eyewitnesses, one lump fell into the fortress. Another one hit the slums, where you activated the obelisks for Ningal. 2 others lie somewhere in the harbor quarter. And not far from here, in the temple district, 3 lumps were supposed to have landed.
How are we going to get a hold of the sleeper amulet?
The High Mages of the temple did a good job. To remove this barrier, we'll need an enormous amount of mana. We'll practically need to entour the barrier under magical ore. But until enough ore from Corinus arrives, weeks or even months might pass.
Damn it!
I have another solution, though. In the catacombs, I discovered a hidden mana rune. Following my intuition, I detached it from its setting, and now the barrier's weaker than before.
So we need to remove the other runes to cause the barrier to collapse?
That's right. Each removed rune releases the next one. We could break up the barrier piece by piece.
Where are the other runes?
Presumably hidden far out in the city. However, I was able to gain an insight into the residual of the last century input of the mages who designed the runes. If we create a mental connection, I'd be able to lead you from one rune to the next.
How many runes are we talking about?
The potency of the runes should increase exponentially, so I expect 3 more runes at the maximum.
Where's the next rune?
When I took the first rune, the following reverberation reached me. Wind in my hair, smell of salt. I'm out of breath and feel a little dizzy. Behind me, blazing heat.
So that's what the mage sensed when he designed the second rune?
Yes, he did. Perhaps you can deduce the rune's location from that.
Please, not now. I need to engage in some soul-searching.
Doranis said you have an idea how to get a hold of the sleeper amulet. I'm all ears.
We could blast the barrier.
Using what?
While you were killing the false believers, a blue-skinned harpy attacked me.
And on Baal, Drurhang's death must have made Zisha insecure.
On Baal? Interesting. In any case, the power of my lord was strong in her, but I was stronger. Sucking her out was quite energetic.
What does that have to do with the barrier?
This barrier was created by the Sheep of Innos. If we flood it with my lord's dark power, it will break it.
What do you want to do? Sacrifice on Baal on the barrier?
Their hearts should be enough. In that exquisite moment of death, the gathering of...
Thank you. I don't want to know the rest. How many hearts do you need?
I can sense another 5 on Baal. In the city, in the harbor, wealthy quarter, arena quarter, slums, and in the temple district. That should do it.
One thing confuses me. Shouldn't you be on the cultist side?
That question again? No, I'm on my own side, and my master's side. Those cultists are misguided.
Misguided?
Their view of Beliar is simplistic. My master stands for far more than indiscriminate destruction. They are heretics and must die.
You won't take me alive, you bastards!
Begone, spawn of Beliar!
I've got things to do, right?
Lord Gawain is back in the castle. That is good.
I have found Diego and Milton.
Phew. I knew they weren't at the harbor anymore.
Bugger off.
Nobody enters here, dead or alive.
Begone, spawn of Beliar!
You won't take me alive, you bastard!
Greetings.
The hearts. Give them to me.
Here are the hearts.
At last, I've prepared everything. The barrier will fall in a heartbeat.
So it was actually the amulet. Good.
You bet it is. Let's get it to the king.
No.
If you tell me now you're in league with Zisha, I'll get really angry.
In its present condition, the amulet won't help the king. It needs to be taken back to the monastery on the cliff.
That's a long journey. I hope the undead didn't sink Diego's boat.
Bring me the amulet. I've got the setting. You'll need it.
The setting?
When you are in the monastery, you'll understand. The northern lighthouse of Thorniara stands directly over a ley line. I've created a powerful teleportation spell that'll take you directly to my tower. The monastery is not far from there.
You mean the lighthouse with the eerie glow?
Yes. Your path leads through the graveyard. I've ordered Gorn to open the gate and clear the road for you.
That's where he is.
I'm getting older each day.
What happened?
Nothing. I'm just exhausted. I used to fight day and night. And now these bones aren't young enough anymore. You deal with the rest, kiddo. But you aren't so small anymore. I see you gained some muscles.
All right, Gorn. I'll give those skeletons a smack in the gob from you.
Off with you, to the lighthouse. What's up?